Should the Minnesota Vikings sign linebacker Shaquille Darius Leonard? Back to Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus, Minnesota Vikings. Have a little bit of a potential chance here to upgrade their team if they decide to get linebacker Shaquille Leonard. Should they do it? Would they do it? Can they do it? Let's talk about that. Before you do, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscription button if you have not yet done it. We are over 10.2K, on our way to 10.3, on our way to 11K. Also, download the Underdog Fantasy app, promo code SKULL, match up to your first 100 bones, and you also get a free little kind of a gimme for the matchup. I mean, do it before Thanksgiving. You got games all Thanksgiving day long. You got the Black Friday game. You got game Sunday, the Vikings game on Monday. Great week of football coming up, and it's even better if you have the Underdog Fantasy app. All right, so let's talk about Shaquille Leonard. Shocking move. Colts released him today. I mean, one of the better defensive players in their recent memory. Probably in their franchise, but he'll go down what he's done for them. Look at his career stats. Let's just talk about what he's done. 614 tackles, 32 tackles for a loss. He also has 15 sacks. He forced 17 fumbles. He had 12 interceptions. The dude is a playmaker. They call him the maniac, and that is why Shaquille Darius Leonard is a maniac on the field. The dude's an absolute beast. He's a turnover machine, ferocious tackler. But he did have some back surgery a year ago, and they're kind of like slowly weaving him out of the game plan. In Indy, he was only out there for third downs. I think they took him off they're taking him off third downs, letting him out there for first and second down. And now even his time on first and second downs was starting to dwindle. He was just informed on Monday that he would be benched by Gus Bradley. And then since then, he has been released. So here's the thing, like, as far as if you went and put a claim on him, everybody thinks he's going to clear waivers because you would have to pay him like $6.1 million for the rest of the season if you actually claimed him off waivers. And he also has another $6.5 million guaranteed for injury in 2024. So that's likely going to put him through waivers to where he becomes a free agent and teams can start negotiating a new contract with him. That would be what the Vikings would do. So would they actually do this with Darius Shaquille Leonard? I guess it really truly depends on a couple things. How happy were they with Ivan Pace's performance on Sunday? I know he had 9 tackles. I think he had half a sack. Coverage was kind of the issue there, where they're kind of dinking and dunking over the middle on him all game long. Anthony Barr is there. You got Troy Dye. Jordan Hicks is going to probably be out by at least another 3 weeks, if not more. You're 6-5. You got, still a pretty cake schedule coming up. You should have won the game against Denver. You didn't. Shaquille Leonard could be something that really helps this defense, especially young Ivan Pace Jr. learning from him. So it's possible there should be some interest there. There's definitely, you got to make sure he get the medical on that back, see how that's doing. Then why was he being phased out in Indy is another kind of concern. But I don't know. I think it's worth at least taking a look into just to have that veteran presence there. I know he's not having the year he's had. I mean, this year, you look at what he's done. He's played 9 games. He started 9 of them. He's got 65 tackles. He does have 2 tackles for a loss. I mean, so no real splashy plays besides that. So the guy's still playing at a fairly high level. I don't know. I actually think it wouldn't be the worst thing, assuming you can get him to a reasonable deal. But you just wonder, some of these other teams, you look at like the Eagles, who keep seeming to add everybody to the roster, might be after him. Another team like that, the Niners keep adding people. Who knows? Maybe the Lions go out and sign somebody. I don't know. When these teams are really in contention for a title, are they going to, overpay if he does become a free agent? And he's also going to kind of pick and choose where he wants to go. So maybe he's going to want to go to someone who has a Super Bowl shot. I don't know. But the Minnesota Vikings, playoff shot, I'm not going to say they have a Super Bowl shot, but you never know when you get to the big dance. So obviously, if I'm the Vikings, yes, be interested in him. Will they sign him? Probably not. But they should at least, when he clears waivers, toss out an offer, see what you can get. Why not? Why not give it a shot, improve the defense, and just, make this team better as you make this final playoff push. At 6-5 now, you got, 6 games left. So we'll see where this thing goes. You got a chance to improve your team. Why not do it? Again, I think they should give it a look. I don't think they will. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? Vikings are going to sign Shaquille Darius Leonard? Yes, no, or keep your skull in your hole.